Monsters and Goons. My name is Alex, my name is Alex. Damn it! And welcome to the finale of Batman: Arkham Asylum. It's it's been quite the road to get here, but we finally did it. Now, the main reason that we needed the line launcher in order to get to this area was that way we can shut off the actually, it was so we can scan this Chronicle of Arkham. And I believed that there was a trophy back here, but I didn't find it. So anyway, that particular Chronicle was the reason why we needed the line launcher, and with the cryptographic sequencer, we could turn off the power so we could walk out of here. But there is a reason that I decided to leave this place for last. At least when it came to the Riddler stuff. But actually I do things in a little bit of, I'm showing you things basically out of order right now. Because this is where we can finish up the Chronicles of Arkham story. I'm sure you heard that the spirit of Amadeus Arkham mentioned Joker, right? And prior to this, it sounded like he was talking, like some kind of like an 1800s kind of thing. But that's not. But that last Chronicle pretty much hinted that something was off. Oh, and this, as soon as you get enough riddles, yep, it turns out Batman has been tracking the Riddler the entire game. So, yeah, it's, actually, I had a thought, then I lost it, sort of came back again. Now, what I just did was the completely wrong way to do that, by the way. I believe you're supposed to shoot it, you're supposed to fire the Batarang from a distance and then do it, but it's whatever. I got the gas out of the room. I'm happy. Now this is the final Chronicle that we need, and now there's a shadow here. Now, basically, this whole thing was supposed to be a massive, basically the Chronicles are a new form of audio logs, right? And they are made by a single person. And this one states that even though that Amadeus himself is dead, these were not written by him. They were written by someone else. And if you paid close attention to the game, then you know exactly who it is. But anyway, you just come into the warden's office, and as soon as you get every single Chronicle, this will appear in his office and you can scan it. Yes, Quincy Sharp, the warden of Arkham Asylum, believes he is the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Now, this actually goes into a future event for the franchise that I believe was completely unseen. But basically, Quincy is insane, right? Like he actually believes he's the reincarnation of the founder of Arkham, but yeah, that's a whole nother video. And this is the last riddle that I always leave, because it's actually a really cool character. Conceptually speaking, it's a really cool character, but as you can hear, the police have finally arrived at Riddler's hideout. Now, exactly why Batman didn't send over the well, actually, why this just didn't happen after a little while, I don't really know, but you know, hey, at least Riddler is gone. I don't need to worry about him anymore. And now we can head on to the final bit of the game, which is in the penitentiary, which was that one area that the thugs were vandalizing. Now, you don't have to fight them. You can just go in. I just do it because I can. Though I will say that I thought that I would die when I got inside the building. So, you know. Oh, and as far as I know, do not take this as gospel, but as far as I know, when you continue a game, you continue from a save file, which I believe is the area before the Joker fight. I have not tried that myself. If anyone knows, please let me know down in the comments. You know, that would be very handy. And again, you don't need to fight anybody in here. I just do it because I can. And I also did the explosive gel method so I can get rid of a couple thugs early. Well, not a couple. I took down 3. You know, it just gives me a little bit of breathing room, but it doesn't always work because, you know, I'm no professional at this game by any means. So, you know. With the benefit of hindsight, though, what I probably should have done was just kept the free flow combo, but it didn't really work. And I'm just getting hit like a motherfucker. But anyway, so the reason that I showed you the Amadeus stuff along with well, actually let me talk about Amadeus first, okay? So the reason that I showed you the Amadeus stuff first was because, well, I thought that it was a courtesy for this game. Like, if you go after Riddler and his stuff is technically a part of the game, well, actually technically it's part of the challenges, then really, then like why not just why not show you what you get for collecting all of them, right? Now, as for Riddler, the reason that I wanted to do a lot of that stuff off screen is because, well, I think the series would just drag on a little bit longer, and I don't want to do that. You know, I want to play more of these games as the months, as the year goes on. Actually, in fact, I think the last Arkham game that I'm gonna do for this year is Arkham Knight. But I'll save what I have planned until, like, I don't know, September or something. Anyway, let me think for a second here. Right. This room, actually. Technically speaking, we can come here anytime before the party, but you're not gonna get anywhere. Joker will tell you, Joker will talk about, like, how Bats and like how Joker and Batman are two sides of the same coin, that they need each other, why Joker's doing this but not giving a straight answer, you know. However, sometimes Harley can actually join, like she'll be the she'll be the person on the TV, but oh wait, I love this. This doesn't move. Anyway, so this is the final Titan segment, I guess. basically you got two Titan thugs chained up, and they will charge at you. Lather, rinse, repeat. It's nothing that you haven't seen before, right? But the main thing is what was it? Okay, so yeah, like what was I about? Riddler. I want to talk about him for a second. Riddler has a lot of crap in these games, and they take up most of your playtime for it, like in City. City has over 400 riddles, and well, technically it's not just riddles. There's riddles, there's trophies, breakable objects. The point is, Riddler has a lot of crap in these games, and they will take up most of your playtime. And City is possibly the worst for the sheer amount of trophies. Like 400 just to face off against Riddler alone, which essentially boils down to him just being on an elevated surface and you using an instant knockout, right? All of that for 400 riddles, trophies, breakable objects, tiger cameras. Like, there is so much crap in that game. Like, good God. Now, Night doesn't have a lot of, by comparison, it has less. It has like a little over. Actually, it has. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. So, Night has a lot less trophies, somewhere around 240, right? So already that is less than half of what City has, right? Problem is, just getting a lot of these trophies is a pain in the ass, because Night has a lot of cool things about it, like the utility in combat, predator segments, even the Batmobile. But a lot of trophies that require you to use the Batmobile suck. Like, there's this one trophy that requires you to use the Batmobile, and you are at the mercy of timing. And I constantly suck at it. You may say, well, skill issue. I would argue, why the fuck is it so complicated in the first place? That is my argument. Don't make anything bullshit just to have an optional boss battle. And one that actually feels kind of satisfying, actually. The Riddler boss fight in Night is, it's very cathartic because you get to punish the man that put you through all this crap in the first place, and who probably would hold you back from getting the true ending of that game. But, I think this is definitely the least offensive of his Riddler persona appearances, because there is over 200 of these things, and sometimes I do need the internet as a guide. I don't think that the amount or the riddles themselves are a big deal. I really don't. But I would still argue that that Arkham Origins Edward Nygma is better than this than this or any other future incarnation of the Arkham versus Riddler, because you only have one thing to find and that's it. Like yeah, there's a there are a fair amount of breakable objects and the stand-in for trophies, but thing is, that is all, and I mean all, you have to do. And on top of that, if you do take care of the control towers in that game, then you can basically, you know, like, it's fast travel. I'm sorry, I was making a big deal out of nothing, but anyway. So this is the final boss, a Titan enhanced Joker, and yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Just the ribs that are popping out of his midsection, the bones popping out of his arms, the freaking elongated fingers that are claws, basically. Even the tacky ass mohawk. Like, who the hell thought that was a good idea? But unfortunately, this is not a great boss either, because all you have to do is avoid Joker's attacks. He'll say, "Fuck this shit, I'm out. Go get him, boys." You beat up his thugs, and while Joker is distracted by the chopper, use a super back claw to yank him back down and land a 3-hit combo on him. That's it. Really, my only tip for this fight is to be aware of your surroundings, because the fences are electrified. You can use that to your advantage. You know, the thugs, they oh, sorry, the thugs are... Sorry. The thugs will be pretty close to the gate, so you may have a chance to instantly freaking knock him out. Just be aware of that, because you can also shock yourself if you get too close. Anyway, yeah, this is not a very taxing fight. Like, all you gotta do is you know, just beat up the thugs. Use Joker's showmanship to your advantage, and just pull him down. You know. But the third hit is, well, the third time is what's really gonna end the fight. Yeah, see that? Already a third of his health is gone. Like, this dude is weak. Though I do think that they were on a time crunch, so they had to make the boss like this, but I could be misremembering. I could be I could be misremembering some information that I heard a while ago. So, oh yeah, also knife thugs are in this one. So pay close attention to that too. You know, like, it's not the end of the world, but they can be a bit annoying. So, oh, right in the fence or wall, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, this is gonna be round 2, and yeah. Now then, well, as this, sorry. So, as this, series is eventually coming to a close, I just want to say thank you very much to everyone who's been watching the videos. Though I can probably think of one person, I could probably think of one person right now, but I'd rather not say, because it ain't my place to judge, and I appreciate them helping me out, but to anyone who just wanted to watch another playthrough of one of the best superhero games ever made, then thanks for stopping by and giving this idiot a chance to properly entertain you guys. Anyway, in terms of what I'll do next for this series, like the Arkhamverse, I don't really know, because I do have an idea for a scripted video about how to improve the Arkham series. If there was any kind of a fourth words. If there's any kind of foresight into any of this, that's what I would want to do. But well, almost think of it as like a reboot of the Arkham franchise, but I still need to iron out a lot of details, especially for Origins. But is what it is. And with that, Joker is defeated, and I always thought that Batman's arm looked so banged up, because technically speaking, he just blew up his own gauntlet. I mean, he can repair the thing, but still, it's it can be a bit of an inconvenience. Anyway, so with Joker, with Joker defeated and the Titans stopped, the police have control over Arkham. Good lord. It's amazing he has any teeth in City. Good god. Anyway. Oh wait. Maybe Batman broke his arm. I just realized, he could have been, holding, a limp arm or something. I don't know. Anyway, there's one little thing that there's one little thing that I decided to change right now. So after a fairly long credit scene, you get this scene, which can vary in 3 ways. So that's a Created Titan, and we see Bane. That ending can go either Bane, as we saw. It can go Scarecrow or Killer Crok. Now, why Crok, I got no idea. But Scarecrow, I think, to hint that he may be coming back in another game, or maybe that he's still on the loose at the time. But I don't really know. Anyway, my final thoughts on Batman Arkham Asylum, and also the Return to Arkham version. Honestly, it doesn't matter what version of the game you play, this is a fantastic game. Now, yes, I did have my issues, but that's really on my personal taste, and I can't hold it to the game because, as I mentioned many times now, this was the first of its kind. This revolutionized superhero video games. In fact, this spawned a comic book series, and in a full length animated movie. Though whether or not it's canon is very, very questionable at best. But point stands. Like, the Arkhamverse, starting with this game, is fantastic. And also, I believe people are just very picky about what they want their copies of City or Asylum to be. Like, honestly, I just want a collection with all 4 Arkham games on it. Well, technically 5 if you count Blackgate, but lots of people don't. I never played it, so I wouldn't really know. Anyway, just play this game. I cannot stress that enough. You have to play this game if you're a fan of Batman, DC Comics, or just superheroes in general. This game is a must play. And I will go on a limb here just to say that in general, this is a game that anyone should play at least once. And if you enjoyed it, play it many more times after that. God alone knows I did, and probably will still do. But anyway, the story did have a couple of hiccups, but I don't want to gripe on that too much. The voice acting felt a little bit quiet at times, and you really notice it sometimes with the music. But graphically it looked a little wonky, because a lot of characters had the vocal performance of like Ben Stein, or not the vocal performance, the facial expressions of Ben Stein, where it's very monotone. You know what I mean? But the voice acting itself was great. Like, we had the 2 legends themselves, Arlene Sorkin as Harley Quinn, and Kevin Conroy as Batman, and may they both rest in peace. Mark Hamill bringing his all as the Joker, and freaking, they got Steve Blum not only voicing a side character, but he also voiced Killer Croc. Unless I'm not hearing it right. But anyway, point is, Steve Blum is one of my favorite actors, and I love hearing him in just about anything he's in. And if he's in here, then the cast is good. So anyway, that's gonna do it for me, I guess. You're probably seeing a bunch of the actual credits here. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for... Sorry, I just... brain thinks faster than my mouth. Thank you all so very much for watching the video. Thank you so very much for watching this entire Let's Play. Holy crap. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a like. Comment down below what you think, and correct me on any misinformation. And above all, subscribe to the channel for more content. The next milestone that we'll be celebrating is 500 subscribers, and if possible, I would like to hit it by June. So until next time, Celestial Goons, remember, reach for the stars!